our treasured keepsakes. Hey, Megan, how's it going?
Mary, I'm so excited to talk about sentimentals today.
Okay, I'm really pumped about this because I'm not gonna lie, sometimes when I think of like organizing and sentimental things, I feel like they don't go together because I'm very sentimental. I'm like, well, I have to keep this forever.
We all do.
Yeah.
So this is the thing. Sentimental items are universal, but just because you're keeping it doesn't mean you should hide it.
Okay.
Here's what's happened. We take our most cherished items, we find a sturdy cardboard box, we throw them inside, and then tuck them somewhere in the home where the sun does not shine.
No, exactly.
And then we forget about them.
Yeah, it's true.
So just because we're keeping them doesn't mean that we can't honor them, we can't treasure them. So we're gonna go through a few fun options today.
Okay, I love this. So let's start off, whenever I travel, I'm not much of a souvenir buyer, but I love keeping like the little ticket stubs and things like that. What do I do with those?
Okay, so I have an awesome option here. This is called the Voyager Keepsake.
Oh, that's so cute.
It is a wall-mounted keepsake box with a little slit at the top. So you can take your ticket stubs, you can pop them inside. Very cute. You put small souvenirs in there. I know a lot of people like to collect buttons or pins from their travels, so it's a great way to use the vertical space.
We love vertical space.
I love it. It's my favorite. And it really curates your travel story and turns it into artwork, so it's a great option.
I love that. It's true, because I have like little ticket stubs, and my husband's like, can we throw this down? I'm like, absolutely not.
It's precious.
It's a memory. We must keep it. All right, now what about, speaking of memories, I was very into art as a kid. What about kids' artwork? Because they are really pumping that stuff out.
They are pumping that stuff out. There's two types of parents in this world. There's the one parent that's like, oh, every finger painting, it's a piece of Picasso. And then there's the other parent where the finger paintings go missing overnight. And your recycling bin, like, how did that happen? So this is a storage picture frame. It's such a game changer. So the picture frame opens up, and inside you can actually add another piece of artwork. This frame holds up to 150 pieces of artwork. And it's a really nice way to protect it. And this is what I call an organizing system. If there's a system in place and it's easy to follow, which this should be, then it's really easy to maintain the artwork.
Totally, and it feels a little special. I don't know, when I was a kid, if my art got put in a frame, oh my gosh.
Right?
I'd be like, I'm an artiste. So exciting.
So true.
Now, this is a big one. I feel like my mom literally just went through hers. Photos. Like we take photos, maybe we print photos, maybe we got all those photos from our family. What do we do with them?
Yes, we love capturing the moment, and then where do they go? Everywhere?
A laundry basket, everywhere.
So this is a photo box organizer with a hardcover case, which I love. It closes right up. It looks like a little briefcase. It's very professional.
I like it, very proud.
And then inside are these little photo organizers. So what I've done here is I've actually labeled it. This says cottage. So you can open it up. You can put all of your cottage-themed photos or whatever label that you have. Very important. This is Megan's first fish that I caught.
That's Megan Arthur's catching her first smallmouth bass.
Very proud.
That's very nice.
First and last time.
Okay, right on.
Okay, but we have the memory to show. And then we can just close it right up, and then it goes inside of the container. So everything is protected.
Right?
Huge, right?
Dream. Super organized. We love that. All right, now what about textiles? Because this is a big one too. Like I feel like we've got baby clothes, baby blankets, Nana-made Afghans, things like that.
Yes, 100%, and they just end up in a closet or in a bin. So if you have a decorative ladder or even like a towel ladder and you have an empty wall in your home, lean up the ladder and then the rungs of the ladder can easily drape the quilts, the baby blankets. What I love about this though, it's not static. Like you can change it over time, right? If you like different colors or different themes or seasons, you can swap them out and it creates a really cozy environment to your space.
I was gonna say, this looks like something I could go and like take one from and then actually use it as opposed to like in the under bed storage. Where all my stuff currently lives and you forget about it until you're like, oh yeah, that's it.
Classic.
Classic. It's a good thing. All right, now this is a big one. I was very much a participation ribbon as a kid winner. Like that was my like, yeah, you were involved.
You showed up, Mary.
I showed up. But what about if you're someone who maybe wins medals, achievements, things like that?
Yes, okay, so we're going back to vertical storage. So this is a wall-mounted metal organizer. Lots of hooks, you can hang them all up. this is functional, but it's also special. Like, if you win something and you put effort towards something, it's really nice to visually see it, especially if you have kids. Like, let them see it every day, even if it's like your great-grandfather's old war medals. Like, look at them, it's special. It shows a lot more than just you won. So it's a really awesome option. Put them on the wall.
Put them on the wall. And speaking of which, Cam, our wonderful floor director, has won so many marathons and half marathons. There he is. Sorry. We love him. The best. He's so fast. All right. Now, what about, this is a big one for me, sentimental cards and notes. I'm someone who, if someone gives me a card, I never throw it out. And my husband's like, what are we doing with it? I'm like, I don't know, but I gotta keep it. I gotta keep it.
It is so common. This is a common problem. Most nightstands end up being collected with that's where people put them, I find, or a lot of parents do. So this is a greeting card organizer, a hard-covered box. It has 6 tabs inside that I've labeled based on who sent you the card. You can fit about 80 small cards in each section. So you got lots of cards going on. So you can take your pile of cards, put them, these are from family, putting them in the family section. They're all protected, and when new ones come in the house, and they will, everyone's got a birthday coming up, at least they have a home to go to now.
I love this. This is something that I immediately am going to buy. Aaron is going to be thrilled. He's going to be like, they have a home. Megan, thank you so much. This was absolutely wonderful. Hey, Mary here. What did you think? Drop your comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more of the good stuff.